Hello and welcome to News 9. This is a Super Sunday and a Super Sunday blockbuster clash awaits you all. Punjab Kings takes on Chennai Super Kings in what promises to be a thrilling contest in Brabon Stadium in Mumbai. I am Shubhayan Chakravarti and to preview the match I am joined by Nikhil Narayan. Nikhil, four-time IPL winners, Chennai Super Kings are without a win in this IPL 2022. Punjab Kings are in a roller coaster ride. But before we start our preview, let's give a brief update on the toss there. So as you can see, Chennai Super Kings have won the toss and have opted to bowl first. They will be fielding first. Ravindra Jadeja has won the toss and have opted to field first. Nikhil, straight away decision to field first in Brabon Stadium, especially.
Yeah, I mean, given the trend in this in Mumbai in this tournament, win the toss, chase because of the due factor, most probably will end up winning the match.
Yep.
So not surprising that has been done.
So Chennai Super Kings, I think they have done half the job by winning the toss, and now it only remains about their performance. But for Punjab Kings, two debutants for Punjab Kings, Jitesh Sharma, the wicket keeper, comes in, and Vaibhav Arora, a highly promising pace bowler from MP, comes in for in the PBKS lineup. But two good debuts, Nikhil, there.
Two good debuts. Let's see how these youngsters do. It's a big move by Punjab Kings to try two youngsters in a big match. Remember, they also lost their last match after chasing down 200 in the first encounter. But as we were discussing before the show, Vaibhav Arora is a good swing bowler.
Good swing bowler.
So that would be interesting. Maybe he's used with the new ball.
He was with the Kolkata Knight Riders setup for the last couple of years as well. So Vaibhav Arora is someone who has seen what IPL action looks like.
And Jitesh hits a long ball.
And Jitesh is a super smasher. I have seen him bat in domestic cricket and he looks a good talent. But two players going out are Harpreet Brar, number 1, and Raj Bawa, the under-19 starlet. Raj Bawa, he didn't look like a quality. Hasn't impressed, and Harpreet Brar, I think that's a move about their combination. They want a solid batter there in Jitesh Sharma.
Also, I think the opposition has a lot of left-handers, so they are worried that Harpreet Brar might go for a few runs. So not surprising. I think the good changes the Punjab Kings, and I think still on paper, I think Punjab Kings go as favourites. Although CSK has won the toss, it negates the Punjab Kings advantage they had. But I think still looking at the squad, Punjab Kings minor favourites.
Minor favourites, but Chennai Super Kings have won the toss, and we will take a look at their 11 as well. They will be fielding first. Ravindra Jadeja, the captain, have won the toss and have opted to field first. Ruturaj Gaikwad, he needs some runs after a couple of dry matches. Robin Uthappa has been in super sensational form in this IPL. Moeen Ali is there, Ambati Raidu is there, Shivam Dube is there, MS Dhoni is there, Dwayne Pretorius, Dwayne Bravo, the IPL leading wicket taker. Chris Jordan comes in, a very interesting choice. I think that will strengthen their bowling a bit along with Mukesh Chaudhary there. But Chris Jordan coming in with vast experience, a death bowling specialist, needs to do well for CSK.
Yes, I think he will sort their death bowling problem, but I think there's another problem. Now they're bowling first, they need to restrict Punjab to a total of less than 180. Remember, CSK does not chase 180 plus totals consistently. They haven't done that. It is not their strength. They like to restrict the opposition to 150, 160 and then chase the target down. In this team, I see a new ball problem because there's no Deepak Chahar, the best power play bowler last 3 seasons. And they, interestingly, Shubhayan, haven't taken a single wicket, I think, in the first 6 overs in both their matches. So they have a problem in the power play. So who they bowl in the power play is going to be an interesting. Moeen Ali could be an interesting choice.
Yes, absolutely.
Moeen Ali against
Bhanuka Rajapaksa
could be an interesting choice, and they'll have to try something different because otherwise, you know, if Punjab King gets off to a flyer with that batting lineup, it could look 200 plus total.
Absolutely, and the trend in Brabon Stadium has been about 200 plus total. So we are expecting plenty of fireworks. Do let us know which team you are supporting. Punjab Kings takes on Chennai Super Kings. Do let us know which team, which player you are backing. We'll take a look at the Punjab Kings playing 11 as well. Mayank Agarwal, the captain, Shikhar Dhawan is there. Bhanuka Rajapaksa is there. Livingstone is there. Shah Rukh Khan. Jitesh Sharma, the wicketkeeper, comes in. Vaibhav Arora comes in. Odin Smith maintains his place. Rahul Chahar, Kakisor Rabada and Arshdeep. So no Johnny Bairstow there, Nikhil, a bit of a surprise given that he is out of the quarantine. But this Punjab Kings squad, even without Johnny Bairstow, what a super squad they have assembled.
A brilliant squad. I'm a little surprised by Johnny Bairstow. Maybe they want to just ease him into the contest, and also given the fact that Rajapaksa has done really well, and Livingstone is a trump card. I mean, Livingstone has the fastest century for England T20Is. Odin Smith has done well down the order. He's a multi-skill player.
True.
So, and Rabada, of course, is the main bowler. So I think they just want to go with the same for overseas combination in this match, and then get in Bairstow for the next encounter and henceforth.
Absolutely, and all those who are watching our live stream, do go to News 9 Sports on YouTube and subscribe our channel, because there's lot more content not only related to IPL but from all around the worldwide sporting action that we will bring to you. There's some we have lined up some super stuff for you guys, so don't forget to go to News 9 Sports and hit the subscribe button there. So Nikhil, this team's Chennai Super Kings, Punjab Kings, although this is a fresh season, fresh start, mega auctions and all, but what do the trend, the history, the head-to-head gives us?
Head-to-head, Chennai Super Kings have an advantage, Shubhayan. It's 15. They have won 15 out of 25 matches, so it's a strongly in favor of CSK. Also, they won 5 of their last 8 matches. But that doesn't count for much, because this Punjab Kings is not Kings 11 Punjab anymore. This is a revamped team, a very strong team.
Under a new captain.
I think they will give CSK a run for their money.
Absolutely, and it remains to be seen whether Punjab Kings can break the trend in Brabon and win the match after losing the toss. And Punjab Kings have started the tournament in a sensational fashion, but Kolkata Knight Riders gave them a reality check there. But Chennai Super Kings have, as you said, have a 15-10 advantage, and you can see that on your screen as well. But Nikhil, let's move to their X Factor players, because both these teams have match winners, full of match winners there. So let's start with the veteran there. Chennai Super Kings, Robin Uthappa has started this IPL in a super sensational fashion. We are again watching rekindling that walking assassin take the pitch by storm.
Yeah, I mean, Robin Uthappa is an X factor for CSK, because he's opening the innings and he's played at 50 of 27 balls. So he's giving glimpses of the 2012, 13, 14 Robin Uthappa when he was in great form for KKR. He was also one of the finest batsmen for India in T20 cricket before being ousted from the team. So Robin Uthappa, gives them, he's very unlike a CSK batsman. Usual CSK batsmen, apart from Ruturaj Gaikwad and Faf du Plessis over the years, haven't really gone hunky-dory in the first 6 overs. Robin Uthappa is one such batsman who likes to go all out in the first 6 overs. That's his job. And they will need Uthappa. They will need Uthappa if they're chasing a big score, because otherwise there's too much pressure on the likes of the veterans, Daddy Army like Dhoni, Raidu, and they're not the same players anymore. So Robin Uthappa becomes very crucial to give them a, not only a solid start. He needs to take the score 6 overs 50, 6 overs 45. Of course, given they've not lost too many wickets.
And especially when Ruturaj Gaikwad is not getting runs, so Robin Uthappa's role becomes even more important. But for Punjab Kings, this player Bhanuka Rajapaksa, what a find he has been from Sri Lanka, although he has been in headlines in the last couple of years due to his international debut, then retirement, then again coming out of his retirement. But that strike rate of 238, that must be giving chills to Chennai Super Kings bowlers.
No, absolutely, and he's been a surprise package from Sri Lanka. I mean, no one expected him to do so well. Of course, he's a talented batsman, but strike rate above 200 in 2 matches. I mean, Rajapaksa is the one who changed the momentum of the match for Punjab. So I think Rajapaksa is a vital cog at number 3.
Absolutely, and for all those who are joining now, let us give you a quick update on the toss and the playing 11s as well. Chennai Super Kings have won the toss and have opted to field first. So Ravindra Jadeja and his men will be fielding first against Punjab Kings, and they will be looking to take the advantage of all the dew in that Brabon Stadium. So Chennai Super Kings have won the toss and have opted to field first, and Jitesh Sharma and Vaibhav Arora, these are the 2 debutants for Punjab Kings. Jitesh Sharma, hard-hitting wicket-keeper batter, and Vaibhav Arora, a good promising swing bowler and can bowl quick as well. Here's the Punjab Kings playing 11. Mayank Agarwal the captain, Shikhar Dhawan, Bhanuka Rajapaksha, Liam Livingstone, Shahrukh Khan, Jitesh Sharma, Vaibhav Arora, Odin Smith, Rahul Chahar, Kagiso Rabada and Arshdeep Singh. And we'll take a look at Chennai Super Kings is playing 11 as well. Ravindra Jadeja of course will be under pressure to deliver a win since taking up the captaincy from MS Dhoni. Ravindra Jadeja the captain, Ruturaj Gaikwad, Robin Uthappa, Moeen Ali, Ambati Raido, Shivam Dube, MS Dhoni, Dwayne Pretorius, Dwayne Bravo, Chris Jordan and Mukesh Chaudhary. Both the teams are looking really good, Nikhil, but Chennai have won the toss, are fielding first, so definitely an advantage there.
Advantage for Chennai, but as I said, they need to restrict Punjab Kings to a total less than 180. Anything above 170, 175, for CSK it becomes a very tough ask because, you know, over the years, chasing down big totals hasn't been their forte.
Absolutely.
Their forte has been to restrict opposition to 160 below target, and then on the ranked turners at Chepak, defend it. But the match no longer is in Chennai.
Yep.
So that is a disadvantage CSK has in this tournament. Therefore, it's important for them with the new ball to get wickets, because otherwise Punjab will run away with the match.
Absolutely, and all the fans who are joining us, who have joined us already for this show, do let us know your support for which team you are backing in this match and the player you are looking forward to watch in this match. We will now go to the stadiums as well, but let's take a quick look at the points table and how the IPL 2022 points table is shaping up. Of course, Rajasthan Royals have made a sensational start there and are sitting comfortably at the top of the table with a huge net run rate boost, but others are there as well. Gujarat Titans have made a sensational start under Hardik Pandya, the captain, so they are also showing their might and are sending alarm bells for all the other teams. As you can see, Rajasthan Royals, two matches, 2 wins, 4 points and a net run rate of 2.1, and Kolkata Knight Riders have played the most matches so far, 3 matches, but 2 wins and 4 points there under their belt. Gujarat Kings also a perfect start, 2 out of 2 with 4 points. Delhi Capitals 2 matches, 1 defeat, 1 victory, 2 points, and Lucknow Super Giants are there with the same point tally in the points table. But all the big guns, Nikhil, they are in the bottom half of the table. RCB, RCB, Chennai Super Kings, Mumbai Indians, these are the teams who are in the bottom half of the table.
Yeah, I mean, for me what stands out is the top 3 teams, if you can see that, RR, KKR and GT,
yeah,
they all have higher impact bowling units than higher impact batting units. So bowling teams are doing better. RR has by far the best bowling unit in the tournament. Then KKR also has a very potent bowling unit, and Gujarat Titans, certainly bowling is the stronger suit.
Absolutely.
With Rashid Khan. And so therefore, if you see the top 3 teams, all are bowling teams essentially. Of course, RR also has a very good batting unit, but bowling with Ashwin, Bolt, Chahal and Prasidh Krishna is their stronger suit. So the bowling teams are in the top 3 positions.
Absolutely, but Punjab Kings, if they win their match against Chennai Super Kings and hand them their 3rd defeat on the trot, they will move to the 4th position.
Right.
Their net run rate, although is slightly a worrying factor, but it is very early in this tournament so far. But Punjab Kings, if they win their matches, they will move to 4th spot in the points table. And for Chennai Super Kings, they desperately need a win.
This is the first time in IPL history for CSK that they've lost 2 out of 2. Therefore, 3 out of 3 will be a big problem, because 14 matches, then 11 matches left, you need to win 8 or 9. It's going to be difficult for them.
Absolutely. All the Chennai Super Kings fans and Punjab Kings fans, let us know in the comment section, where do you think things went wrong in Punjab Kings' case in the last match against KKR, for Chennai Super Kings in their first 2 matches, and what do you think Ravindra Jadeja is doing wrong or differently than MS Dhoni? Drop your comments down in the comment section and let us know, and we'll flash the best comments in our show. But Nikhil, Brabon Stadium, the match is in Brabon Stadium. What are you expecting? Another run fest?
See, Punjab is batting first. Therefore, I expect them to score at least 180. With that batting lineup, anything less than 180 on that wicket will be disappointing. So I'm look at the run rate there.
Yep,
it's almost 10, which means 20 overs, 200. So I'm expecting Punjab to put up a big score and then hopefully defend it.
Yeah. And Dew, as you have earlier said in our show, will play a major role in Brabon Stadium, and chasing becomes a bit easier there. But again, a 200+ score is expected.
it could be a swimming pool, but 200 plus scores are not easy to chase.
Yeah.
Historically also, yes, if it's between 160 and 180, then you get the due advantage. But you can't be conceding 200 plus scores. And CSK doesn't have a great batting lineup.
Yep.
If it was DCM, I would have said yes, the due factor becomes very advantageous. But with the CSK team, if they concede more than 190, it's going to be a problem.
Absolutely, and for Chennai Super Kings, if Punjab Kings go on to post 200, 220 on the board, Ruturaj Gaikwad's role will become even more important, and all the Chennai Super Kings fans will be hoping that this is today's match will be the return of Ruturaj Gaikwad, what they witnessed last season with the orange cap, right, Nikhil?
Absolutely. I think Ruturaj Gaikwad, Shubhan, I think he's missing someone like a Faf du Plessis.
Yeah.
Their
the
partnership.
Guide.
Yeah, the guide. He towards the end of the 2020 session, Ruturaj Gaikwad came onto his own and he took a leaf out of Faf du Plessis' book. Then in 2021, he outscored Faf du Plessis and became the highest scorer. But du Plessis provided cushion. Du Plessis was there also scoring 600 plus runs in the addition. This time there's no du Plessis. And therefore, I think the pressure is only on Gaikwad, and maybe he is just crumbling under the burden of expectancy.
Absolutely, and that's what makes IPL so special, because you are never assured of your spot or the kind of form you displayed in the previous sessions. But all those who are watching this show, go to YouTube and subscribe our new YouTube channel, that is News 9 Sports. We are bringing you a lot of coverage regarding IPL and from other sporting action all over the world as well. News 9 Sports is your destination, so go there and subscribe to our new channel, and we will continue to give you all the in-depth coverage when it comes to IPL and other sporting action in the world. But Nikhil, I'll put you on the spot. Chennai Super Kings versus Punjab Kings. Chennai will bat first. And what scores are you expecting?
I'm expecting Punjab Kings to post, Shobayan, at least 180.
Sorry, Punjab will bat first, yes.
Yeah, so at least 180. With that batting lineup, if they don't score 180, they'll be very disappointed. So at least, score prediction, they're going to score 195.
195, and best batter from Punjab?
Best batter from Punjab today would be Liam Livingstone.
Liam Livingstone, that's a big bet because Liam Livingstone hasn't fired all cylinders in this IPL. But if Punjab scores 195, are you seeing Chennai Super Kings chase that one?
I think they'll run close, but I think eventually they'll go down by 20-25 runs.
20-25 runs. So that's what Nikhil is predicting. Do let us know whether you agree with Nikhil's prediction or not, and we'll flash the best comments in our next show as well. Don't forget to subscribe our channel News 9 Sports again, because that is where we are bringing you all the coverage regarding IPL and other shows as well. Nikhil has said that Punjab Kings are a slightly favourite in this match. Drop your comments and let us know whether you agree with that or not. We will continue to give you all the coverage regarding IPL 2022. Thank you so much, Nikhil, for joining in. It was a fun chat as always. But Nikhil, let's stretch it a bit more. We are not going anywhere as of now, because two blockbuster teams and MS Dhoni. Let's talk a bit about Mahi as well, because the way he started this IPL, it was MS Dhoni who put this IPL off a storming start because of that half century against Kolkata Knight Riders. So what are you expecting from MS Dhoni? Continue to bat deep, or should he come up?
I think he should come up the order because he doesn't have the burden of captaincy now. Playing purely as a batsman, I think they need him. I think the middle order needs him. Maybe he can bat at 5 or 6, go after the bowling. So therefore, MS Dhoni his role is very important now, because see, remember, Jadeja is also the captain. He needs to take a bit of pressure off Jadeja, because CSK needs Jadeja the finisher with the bat. They need Jadeja the left arm orthodox spinner in the middle overs. So Dhoni needs to contribute a little more consistently with the bat. Otherwise, there's pressure on the lower order.
Absolutely, and whenever MS Dhoni takes the field, all eyes are glued on him. We know what he has done with the Indian team. We know what he has done for Chennai Super Kings. There aren't many more successful captains than MS Dhoni in IPL history. Only one, Rohit Sharma, is there for Mumbai Indians. But plenty of fans from Sri Lanka are also joining our chats and are supporting Bhanuka Rajapaksa, because he has taken this IPL 2022 by storm. And Bhanuka Rajapaksa, we are again expecting fireworks from him, given the conditions and the Chennai Super Kings bowling attack as well.
Absolutely, he's been the surprise package, and why not? I mean, if you can score 40, 50 of 20, 25 balls and change the course of a match, I mean, he is definitely that X factor in a Punjab King, which is already full of X factors.
Absolutely.
So he's the X factor within the X factor. So Rajapaksa, yes, for me, a big surprise package in that 11.
And you are expecting again for him to again fire?
I mean, at least score 30, 40 or 15, 20 balls, and he's done his job. You don't need to score 80, 90 in every match. If you score 30, 40 or 15, 20 balls, strike rate of 200, you know, with that batting lineup, their momentum carries on.
Absolutely, and that is what Bhanuka Rajapaksa has done it in the last couple of matches, a strike rate of 238. So this Sri Lankan player has been the standout import from the Sri Lankan island, and a lot of players, even you know, the bowlers have Sri Lankan bowlers have done well. Vanindo Hasaranga is there as well in IPL 2022. Dushmanta Chamira is there, Chamika Karunaratne is there. So plenty of Sri Lankan players there, but Bhanuka Rajapaksa has stood out. But let's talk a bit about Rahul Chahar as well, because of that economy. 4.37, I think it stands out in Rahul Chahar's bowling.
Absolutely, and today I think he'll be even more, you know, significant, because he has an exceptional record against left-handers, and you know, CSK has 3 left-handers.
Yeah.
Shivam Dube, they have Moin Ali, and they have one more left-hander. I'm forgetting his name. So his record against left-handers is exceptional. In India, no one has taken more wickets than Rahul Chahar against left-handers, with the exception of Rashid Khan. But therefore, Rahul Chahar, you know, who's been brilliant in this tournament, 4.37 is just absolutely sensational.
Yeah.
It basically means 20 overs, you're conceding 83 runs,
Yeah.
if I compare it to like that. So Rahul Chahar is going to be a vital cog. Maybe he usually comes into bowl in the middle overs. Maybe he gets over in the power play. Is going to be interesting.
But Brabon Stadium will be a completely different challenge for him because of the dew and the smaller boundaries there. So Rahul Chahar's character and his skill set will be tested tonight.
It will be tested. Smaller boundaries, yes, and the dew factor. Given that they are bowling second, so it's going to be a big factor, yes. But I think Rahul Chahar has the class, you know, to overcome that. But yes, certainly a test today.
Absolutely. But the comment section, Chennai Super Kings fans are taking away the domination in the comment section. And Chennai Super Kings fans, where are you? Where is the support for MS Dhoni, Ravindra Jadeja, and all the superstar players in your playing 11? Drop down your comments and show the domination in the comment section, because right now Punjab Kings fans have taken that majority in that comment section, and why not? They have assembled such a good side in this tournament. They started the tournament in a sensational fashion, winning the first game. KKR gave them a bit of a reality check. It was as Mayank Agarwal said, one-off game, but they are going to stick to this template and go play slam bang cricket.
Absolutely, and that template should work for them given the batting lineup they have. It's working for KKR for sure. So why not? I think Punjab Kings, I've said before, has the edge in this match. With that batting lineup, you know, it's very difficult. Yes, they'll have minor hiccups like against KKR, but I think they'll win more than they'll lose in this tournament.
Absolutely, and that is why they are being tipped as one of the favourites to even lift the tournament and break their IPL trophy drought. Nikhil has said that he is expecting Liam Livingstone to light up the stage tonight, but let us know which team you are supporting, which player you are looking forward to watch in this match. And Mayank Agarwal and Shikhar Dhawan have already taken to the pitch and are at the crease. They are opening again, and I think they will stick to this opening pair till the time Johnny Bairstow comes in. And you are expecting Johnny Bairstow to take up that opening slot either from Mayank and push him back to number 3.
Or maybe Johnny Bairstow also comes at number 4. I can't. It's a difficult one because, you know, Mayank Agarwal and Shikhar Dhawan left and right. Also Mayank and Shikhar, it's almost the same as Mayank and Rahul. So, you know, therefore, you know, Shikhar Dhawan has scored, you know, second highest scorer in the IPL last few seasons after KL Rahul. Mayank Agarwal also very consistent. So, you know,
and you know, I think we have an early breakthrough as well. Mayank Agarwal has departed for a duck, if I am not right. He has just cooed one to the point fielder there, and Mukesh Chaudhary has his first IPL wicket there.
Yes.
So a great start for Chennai Super Kings fans.
And this is the first wicket in the power play, I think, in the tournament.
Yes. Oh, it was.
So yes, Scott Uthappa.
So yes, Scott Uthappa. So Mayank started with a first ball boundary, but then got out in the second delivery to Mukesh Chaudhary. So a great start for Chennai Super Kings fan, and I think they were lacking, as you said, Nikhil,
in the power play
in
wicket.
the power play wicket.
Yeah.
So Mukesh Chaudhary has given them the early breakthrough there.
This should be interesting because now Punjab just might, you know, not go helter-skelter, although they still have a great batting lineup, but they need to pick wickets. This is the only way they can restrict the Punjab batting lineup, keep picking regular wickets.
Should they send in Liam Livingstone or Bhanukar Rajapaksa at number 3?
Who's out?
Shikhar Dhawan is at the crease, so I think
maybe Livingstone. Yeah, maybe
Liam Livingstone, I think, will come to bat given that left hand right hand combination. But what a dreamy start this is for Chennai Super Kings fans. Youngster Mukesh Chaudhary giving an early breakthrough and dismissing Punjab Kings' captain Mayank Agarwal for just 4 runs. So this is a dream start for Chennai Super Kings, but whether they can go on and register a win, here it remains to be seen, because Punjab Kings team is such a power-packed unit, and anyone from that batting unit can take the game away from the opposition. But Chennai Super Kings team would be a bit would be delighted with this early wicket and would focus on getting more such wickets in power play and down this Punjab Kings batting unit.
Absolutely, I think they should take the gamble and get Moeen Ali against Shikhar Dhawan. I think that's going to be a good tactic to control Shikhar Dhawan because the ball will go away. They need to pick wickets. I'm repeating, with Livingstone and the batting lineup they have, they could really be chasing 200 plus if they don't keep on taking wickets.
And for all the Sri Lankan fans, Bhanukar Rajapaksa is now at the crease, so he's out there at number 3, and we are expecting plenty of fireworks from him, because this is where talent meets opportunity, and Bhanukar Rajapaksa has made sure to grab all the opportunities that has come his way so far. So expecting a
fireworks, 2 left-handers. I'm saying we need Moeen Ali. CSK should get Moeen Ali.
Yep.
That could be a very nice matchup against the 2 left-handers.
2 left-handers. So it remains to be seen whether Moeen Ali comes or not. But all those who are watching our live stream, go to YouTube, subscribe to our News 9 Sports YouTube channel, because that is where we are bringing you all the content, all the in-depth analysis, not only from IPL but from major actions from the sporting world as well. So News 9 Sports is your destination if you are looking for quality sporting analysis and discussions and other videos as well. So don't forget to subscribe to News 9 Sports on YouTube. But Nikhil, before we wrap up, Chennai are off to a dreamy start. Wicket of the second delivery, Mayank Agarwal back to the hut. Can they maintain this this early domination in the early start and register a win? Their first one in IPL 2-2.
I'm still going with 195 for Punjab and them winning by 20 runs.
Punjab, Nikhil is heavily skewed towards Punjab, so Nikhil is backing Punjab, but do let us know whether you agree with Nikhil on that point or not. Thank you so much, Nikhil, for joining in. We will continue to give you all the coverage related to IPL and from other sporting action as well. So don't forget to subscribe to News 9 Sports. Till then, thank you and goodbye.